Hello children, welcome back to today's class. Today I have come back with active voice and passive voice again. Since this is considered as one of the very important grammar lessons in English, I would like to teach it in detail. That's why I have come back again with active voice and passive voice. So far I have uploaded two videos for active voice and passive voice which explains you the definition, structure and the rules to change active voice to passive voice, and another video explains you how to change an active voice which is in simple present tense to passive voice. This is what we have learned so far. In this video we are going to cover all the 8 tenses which can be changed to passive form. Okay, so let's see now. So, as a recapitulation, I have brought the content of the previous videos for you, so that you need not to go to the previous video and refer if you have any doubt. So rules I have brought for you. Read the sentence and find out the subject and verb and object. That is the first and foremost work you have to do when you change an active voice sentence to passive voice. And change the object of AV. AV is the short form of active voice I have used here. AV to subject of PV, and or add a proper helping verb. It should be based on the tense used in the sentence, and change the main verb to its V3 form. Whatever form of verb is given, it can be V1 or V1 plus yes or V2. It should be changed to its V3 form in passive voice, and add by, and change the subject of active voice to object of passive voice. So these are the common 6 rules we have to follow when we change active voice sentence to passive voice. And here I have brought the pronoun table. When the given subject is a noun, it can be repeated. Okay, when you change it as object, it can be repeated. But if the given subject is a pronoun, it should be changed according to the tabular column. Okay, so if the given subject is a pronoun and that is I, it should be changed to its objective form me. Okay, so I objective form is me. The objective form of we is us. The objective form of you is you only. The objective form of he is him. The objective form of she is her. Objective form of it only. Objective form of they is them. So I have used all these subjects, pronoun subjects in example sentences. So if you have any doubt when you change the subject to object, you can refer this tabular column and do the necessary changes. Though I already taught you the simple present tense in a separate video, I wanted to cover all the tenses together in this video, so that I'm going to reteach it once again. So the structure of active voice in simple present tense will be subject and then V1 or V1 plus yes is the verb form. Okay, for simple present tense, the verb form will be V1 or V1 plus s. For example, go or goes, come or comes, sit or sits, take or takes, like that. Okay, then object will come. Structure of passive voice, you know, object will be there first at first, and then helping verb. We should decide which one should be used based on the tense, right? So if you find the active voice sentence verb is in V1 or V1 plus yes form, you can go with the helping verb am or is or are. Okay, I have explained you here. Am எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னா I வரும்போது, இங்க கொடுத்திருக்க ஆப்ஜெக்ட் ஐயா வந்திருக்கும் போது you should go with am. Okay, then is எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, இங்க கொடுத்திருக்கிற that is passive voice ஓட subject when it is singular, then you should go with is. Then if the given subject is plural, then you have to go with are. Okay, so இங்க if passive voice ஓட object பார்க்கணும், singular இருந்தா you should go with is, plural இருந்தா you should go with are. I வந்திருந்தா suppose you should go with am. Okay, then the given verb, main verb should be changed to its V3 form, then by, then subject. And finally, some extra elements will also be there that should be added at the end. Okay, for example, machines crush wood into small pieces. Active voice sentence, because the structure is subject, verb, and object. Passive voice sentence, the subject I have brought here, wood. I have added a helping verb here, is, because I consider wood as singular subject, so that I have used is here. Okay, so wood is, crush is the main verb. I have changed it to its V3 form, crushed. Wood is crushed Into small pieces. By I have added machines is the subject I have brought at the end. This into small pieces can be added at the end also. Wood is crushed by machines into small pieces. Like that also can be written. Okay. Now practice sentence. I have given you some practice sentences. You can try it at home. The next one is simple past tense. We are going to see how an active voice sentence which is in simple past tense should be changed to its passive voice, to passive form. Okay, so the structure of active voice for simple past tense will be subject will be there first. The verb form will be in its V2 form. Okay, the verb, main verb, action word இருக்கு இல்லையா அது வந்து V2 formல இருக்கும். For example, take, took is the V2 form of take. Buy is the bought is the V2 form of buy. Okay, cart is the V2 form of catch. Okay, sat is the V2 form of sit. So sat, caught, bought, took, all these are V2 forms, right? So these, if you find these type of verb in a sentence, then you can come to know that the sentence is in simple past tense, and then object will be there. Okay, then the structure of passive voice for simple past tense, object should come first. Helping verb should be was or were. For simple past tense, the helping verb you add, right? That should be was or were. If the given object is singular, then you should go with was. Object is plural, then you should go with were. Then the V2 form of main verb should be changed to its V3 form, then add by, and finally yes, subject. Okay. So now we are moving to the example. Example, they displayed the furniture neatly. This is active voice. Let's see how it should be changed to passive form. Furniture is the object we have found. The furniture should be brought to the front. The furniture. Furniture is singular subject, so that I have added was. The furniture was displayed is V2 is in V2 form. The V3 form of displayed is again V3 displayed only, so that I have added displayed. The furniture was displayed neatly by I have added they is the subjective form of pronoun. When you change this they to objective form, that should be changed as them. So I have added them. So the furniture was displayed neatly by them. Practice sentences I have given. You can try it at home. And next we are moving to simple future tense. This is very simple actually. You know, if it is simple future tense, you can find will as verb. Okay. So structure of active voice, subject plus V1. Will go, will come, will take, will give, will make. Okay. So this type of verb will be used. If you find this type of verb, you can come to know that it is in simple future tense. Then the object will be there and extra elements will also be there. Structure of passive voice. Object should come first, and then will should be changed as will be. And then V1 form should be changed to its V3 form. Then add by, then subject, and then extra elements. Now let's see an example. She will score good marks in the examination. This is an active voice. So we have to change it to passive voice. Good marks is the object that I have brought to the front. Good marks. Will should be changed as will be. I told you. So good marks will be. Score is V1 form of verb. I have changed it to its V3 form score. So good marks will be scored by I have added. She is the subjective form of pronoun. When you change this she into objective form, it should be changed as her. Okay, you can refer the tabular column for this. So good marks will be scored by her in the examination. So this is how you have to change to passive voice. Okay, practice sentences I have given. You can practice later. The next tense is present continuous tense. How to change an active voice sentence which is in present continuous tense to passive voice. Okay, structure of active voice. Subject will be there first. If it is continuous tense, V1 plus ing form of verb will be used in a sentence. Okay, for example, taking, coming, going, giving, guessing, carrying. So all verb plus ing will be used in a sentence if it is continuous. Okay, and this continuous tense will not be used without a helping verb. Okay, ஒரு helping verb இல்லாம ஒரு continuous tense யூஸ் ஆயிருக்காது ஒரு sentenceல. Okay, so ஒரு helping verb already இருக்கும் active voiceல, active voice sentenceல. Okay, so subject will come first, am or is or are will be used as helping verb, and then v1 plus ing form of verb will be used and object will be there. Okay, structure of passive voice, object should come first and then same am or is or are only should be used for present continuous tense. Present continuous tense, am or is or are is the helping verb. Okay, same should be used but depending on the subject. Singular இருந்ததுனா is போனும், plural இருந்ததுனா are போனும். Okay, so this is how you have to use. Then object plus am or is or are plus being should be used because you will be changing this main verb to its v3 form. So அதனால இது continuous tense தான் அப்படின்னு நம்ம represent பண்றதுக்காக we have to go with being அப்படிங்கிற அந்த verb use பண்ணணும். Okay, then by should be added and then finally subject. So this is the structure of passive voice sentence for present continuous tense. Okay, now we are moving to example. We are buying vegetables in the market. We is the subject, or plus buying together is verb element, because I told you this continuous tense will not be used without a helping verb. Here helping verb is or. Okay, so we are buying, or buying is the verb, vegetables is object, in the market is extra. So now change it into passive voice. Vegetables I have brought, vegetables plural object, so again I mean plural subjects, again I'm going with or only again. So vegetables are being I have added, as I told you in the rule, being I have added, bought is the v3 form of buying, so I have changed, buy I have used, the objective form of we is us, I have changed, vegetables are being bought by us in the market. This is how you have to change. Practice sentences are also given, you can try it later. The next tense is past continuous tense. The same structure like how we have used for present continuous tense. Structure of active voice, subject will be there. Helping verb will be was or were. Okay, if you find the helping verb as was or were plus verb plus ing, then you can guess that the sentence is in past continuous tense. Okay, then object. The structure of passive voices, object should come first. Was or were again should be repeated. It is based on the subject. Okay, இங்க கொடுத்திருக்க passive voice ஓட subject பொறுத்து you can change it. If it is singular, you can go with was. If it is plural, you can go with were. Okay, then being should be added and then the main verb should be changed to its v3 form. The v1 plus ing v3 form ku maathirnom, then by, then subject and etc. Example, the child was tearing the papers. Active voice, the child is the subject, was tearing is verb, the papers is object. Okay, so the papers I have brought to the front, papers is plural, so that I have added where. Here the child is singular, so was is given. Here the papers is plural, so that I have added where. Okay, the papers were, being I have added as per the rule, being I have added. Tearing is v1 plus ing, I have to change it to v3 form. I have changed as torn. So the papers were being torn by I have added, then the subject I have brought to the end, the child. So the papers were being torn by the child. This is how you have to change. Practice sentences, you can try later. And now we have moved to perfect tenses. Let's see for present perfect tense first. Structure of active voice. Subject will be there. Helping verb will be has or have. Okay, so if you find has or have as helping verb in a sentence, you can guess that the sentence is in present perfect tense. ஸோ ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ்ல ஹெல்பிங் வேர்பு ஹேஸ் ஆவோ ஹேவ் ஆவோ யூஸ் ஆயிருந்துச்சுன்னா, மெயின் வேர்ப் இல்லாம நான் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கேன், அப்படி யூஸ் ஆயிருந்ததுன்னா யூ கேன் கெஸ் அது present perfect tenseல இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நீங்க கெஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஓகே, அண்ட் v3 form of main verb will be used in active voice itself. ஓகே, ஸோ ஆக்டிவ் வாய்ஸ்லயே நமக்கு v3 ஃபார்ம் தான் கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க. ஏன்னா பர்ஃபெக்ட் டென்ஸ்னாலே have form of verb plus v3 அப்படிங்கிறது தான் verb form கான்ஸ்டன்டா யூஸ் ஆயிருக்கும். ஓகே, ஓகே, தென் object, and the structure of passive voices, object should come first and then have or has again, and been for continuous tense we have to go with being, for perfect tense we have to go with been. Okay, then V3 form of verb and then by and then subject and etc. Example, they have asked me to pay the fine. Active voice. They is the subject. Have asked is the verb. Together is verb. This is helping verb. This is main verb. And me is the object. To pay the fine, it's extra. Okay. So now object is me. Okay. So the subjective form of here object is only me. Object அப்படிங்கிறதா me. So இது objective formல இருக்கு. அதனோட subjective form என்ன அப்படிங்கிறது நம்ம tabular column பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you will come to know. So I is the objective subjective form of me. அதனாலதான் நான் இங்க passive voice ஓட subject இங்க கொண்டு வந்திருக்கேன். See, நான் எல்லா சென்டென்ஸ்லயும் objectன்னு யூஸ் பண்ணியிருப்பேன். அது உங்களுக்கு புரியணுன்றதுக்காக தான். பட் passive voice ஓட subject இது, active voice ஓட subject இது. நான் இங்க புரியணுன்றதுக்காக தான் இந்த object இங்க repeat பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஓகேவா? So, when it comes as subject, it should be changed to I. Okay. Then I is a special category. Though it is singular, you have to go with have only. Okay. நம்ம generally என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? Have should be used with singular subject. Have should be used with plural subject. But here if you see I is singular only, then why should I go with have அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா that is special category always. Okay. So special category have கூட தான் யூஸ் ஆகும். I வந்து have கூட மட்டும் தான் யூஸ் ஆகும். I have been should be added as per the rule. I have been asked. V3 form of asked is asked only again. So I have been asked by I have added. They objective form is them I have added. So I have been asked by them to pay the fine. So this is how you have to change. Practice sentences you can try later. The next one is past perfect tense. Structure of active voice subject had past perfect tense நாலே had plus v3 யூஸ் ஆயிருக்கும். Had plus v3 plus object plus etc. Such structure of passive voice object plus had plus been, as you all know. Been should be added for a perfect tense. If it is present, have or has plus been. Past na had plus been plus v3 plus by plus subject. Example, we had made a mistake. We is the subject, had made together is verb. A mistake is object. This is an active voice. When you change it to passive voice, a mistake should be brought to the front. A mistake is the subject of the sentence. Had been made. Been should be added as per the rule. Had been made by, you should add. We, objective form of we is us, so that I have changed it to us. Changed as us. Okay. So a mistake had been made by us. This is passive voice. Practice sentences. You can try later. So this is the last tense. Future perfect tense. Structure of active voice will be subject plus will have. Will have. Future நாலே உங்களுக்கு willங்கிற verb use ஆயிருக்கும்னு தெரியும். So will have plus V3 form of verb plus object. And then structure of passive voice object plus will have plus been. So this is also perfect tense. So that you have to go with been again. Okay. So will have plus been plus V3 plus by plus subject. Example, they will have built this building by next year. They is the subject, will have built is the verb, all together is verb. Okay, this is helping verb and this is main verb. This building is object. Okay, this is extra. So this building I have brought to the front, will have as repeated, and been, as it is perfect tense, been should be added. So I have added will have been. Built is the V3 form of built. So I've written, and by I have added them. The objective form of they is them I have changed. So this building will have been built by them by next year. Practice sentence, I shall have learned the martial art by next May. So this is how you have to change for all these 8 tenses when you change active voice to passive voice. So in the next video, I'll be explaining you how to change um, imperative sentences, question sentences to passive form. Let us see later. Bye.